guys, I'm Desikan, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some travel sized products. So I have some makeup and skincare products in today's video. Now I'm not just going to be talking about if it is worth in terms of like price per quantity, just like that. Most travel sizes, if you take it in terms of like price per quantity, is it even worth it like compared to the full size of the product? It's not worth it most of the times. But in today's video I'm just going to be talking about like if it's just even worth the money, or how many uses you can get out of it, and if you can go ahead and invest in that product, like formula and everything. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. And if I have a full size of the same product, I even talk to you guys about the comparison between that full size and the travel size of the product. So let's get started. Now the first one I'm going to be talking about is the Embryolisse Lait Cream Concentrate. Now this one you get 30 ml of product, which retails for 1,250 rupees on Nykaa, and you can get this for a discount of about 1,125. The full size of this, that is 75 ml of the product, retails for 2,200 rupees. So this one you get it for literally half the price. So for 1,250 rupees you get 30 ml, which is pretty good in my opinion, and little goes a long way with this, and you get a lot of uses and a lot of product, and this would last you for quite some time. Now I got this I think last year or the year before that, and I still use this. Of course I have so many other products that I do switch between. Now if this was the only like primer cum moisturizer you were using, you would run out of this in a month. But if you on a daily basis use another moisturizer and use this just for when you need like a full coverage foundation, or just to prime your skin for a foundation, this would last you for quite some time. And I really like the formula of this, and it's a good way to start out trying this product. So I feel like it is completely worth the price. And then another one which I feel like is completely worth the price is a Too Faced Hangover primer. I got this one in the travel size. In this you get 20 ml of product, and this retails for again 1,250 rupees, which I feel like is a really good price deal to start trying this primer. And this would last you quite some time as well. It's a very emollient hydrating primer, so a little goes a long way. And the best part is you get controlled application, because you get this one with a pump. As you guys see on the right side of my face, this is what I used. So I just feel like you just need one pump of this for your entire face, and your skin looks really nice and moisturized, and it preps your skin really well for makeup. So this one in the travel size is an amazing deal, and you can start off by trying this. I never go through primers that easily, and for me to try out a product, I feel like a travel sized product makes more sense, because that way I get to try out the product, and if I like it and probably run out of it, then I can go ahead and buy the full size of the product, because I have so many different primers. And usually because I'm recommending products to you, I need to try out different products, and especially if they are in a travel size like this, which is a good value for money, it always makes sense. Because as a YouTuber, I feel like it is my responsibility to test out some products and let you guys know. If I have no clue about most of these products, I'll be like, what? And then another primer, this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This one you get 15 ml of product, and this retails for around 1,750 or 2,000 rupees. And when you look at this, you just get 15 ml, but this is a very raved after product. And if you were always looking to try this one out, because it's so raved after, this is the size you could start trying. And again, a little goes a long way with this. Smells delicious, and I do use this, but I am a little bit more cautious when I'm using this, because it's pricey and I'm not very lavish with it. But I feel like it's a really good moisturizer, and because I mentioned, if you're already starting off your makeup with your moisturizer and you're using this just as a primer and not so much as a moisturizer, you just need a little bit of this. And I feel like again this one is worth the price. The full size of that is for way above 5,000 rupees, which I don't think I would ever spend that much money on a product, especially in India, because from the Bobbi Brown website, I can get it for a discount as well. But not a lot of you guys would be able to buy it from there and get it shipped here and all that. So if you always wanted to try that product out, because so many people rave about it, even makeup artists, like professional makeup artists and everything, and we're like, okay, what the hype is about, that's a good way to start trying. And then a makeup fixing spray and a primer water. This is a Smashbox primer water, so I use this as a primer to prep my skin, and I also use this as a setting spray. Now this one retails for 990 rupees, and the 116 ml of this product retails for 1,990 rupees. Now if you see the price per quantity, it is a lot better to get the full size of the product. It is for 2,000 rupees, and you get almost 4 times the quantity of this product. So if you are spending double the amount, you're getting 4 times the quantity of this. But I still feel like this size is worth it for me and for a lot of people. Like again, at a time from your pocket, only 1,000 rupees goes off. as opposed to an additional 1,000 rupees, right? Now, if you're looking to buy like one primer water and just use that like as a fixing spray and as a primer and everything, and that is the only fixing spray you have, then I would recommend getting the full size of this product because you would get a lot of uses out of it. But if you have quite a few makeup mists in your collection, like say even the Wet n Wild one or something from the drugstore, and you are just looking to try this for the experience, because I know there are a lot of makeup lovers out there who would like to try out a lot of different products, I feel like this is completely worth it. Again, you get the right amount of spritz from this. The nozzle is really nice. It disperses the product really well, and you don't really go overboard, and you don't really, it's not like you're not getting any even application. So with this, it just spritzes the right amount of product, and I feel like this is a really good product for me. And a makeup mist or a primer, whatever it is, if I'm using this as a primer water before my foundation, I spread it evenly with my fingers. And if I'm using this to set my makeup, I anyway spritz it and then take a sponge and blend it into my skin. So it doesn't matter if it's dispersing the product really well or not, as long as it's not making my foundation look a little bit patchy. So I feel like that is completely worth the price again. Now, the next one I'm going to be talking about is the MAC Strobe Cream, the mini variant. Now, I can see that the mini variant, you get 15 ml of product. This is a sample that I got when I ordered something from the MAC website. In the actual mini, which you can purchase, you get 15 ml of product, and that is in the variant Pink Light. There's not much difference between Pink Light and Gold Light, like on the skin. They look really nice. They have the same kind of finish and texture and everything. And it's not like one is better than the other. Both of this is really good. But in terms of quantity, for the full size, you get almost 4 times the quantity of what you get in the mini variant for 3 times the price. So in that way, I feel like how many of us would really run out of a strobe cream that fast, right? You just need a little bit of it. It's not like you want to look like a disco ball or something like that. And it's something that you would use probably mixed in with your foundation, underneath your foundation, or on the high points of your cheek. So a good way to start off is again with the 15 ml of product, and you can see if you really like it, because a lot of people don't really like the strobe cream. It's not like it's a universal product where everybody would fall in love with it. And I got the full size of this as well. And I didn't buy it from India because there was no discount on this. And on the MAC official website, there was like a flat 30% off, and that's when I got it. But would I buy it from India? Not really. And would I spend the full price on this here? Not really, because it is 3,500 rupees, which is really expensive. And if I wanted to try out a glow product, and if I wanted to start out by trying it, I would try it in the mini variant. I just wish that they would make a mini variant of the Gold Light as well. It's not like everybody wants to try just Pink Light, but they are similar in terms of consistency, in terms of performance. So if that is what you are worried about, both of these are quite similar. Sometimes in travel size products, there's a variation in formula. It doesn't really perform really well. I'm going to be talking about some products like that as well, but these, there's not much of a difference. The next one I'm going to be talking about is the Benefit Professional. I mean, like, this is like a tiny one. You get 7.5 ml of product in this, which is, I feel like, the least quantity in the travel size products I have. Like, this is the least amount of product you're getting, but the full size of this, you get 22 ml of product, and that retails for 3,300 rupees. And this one you get it for 1,240 rupees. So twice the quantity, thrice the price. And again, this one you can get it on discount on the Sephora India website. I will link it down below most of the time. So that's a good way to buy it. And when I bought it, it was not for 1,240. It was for much lesser price. I don't know why as the year progresses, the prices keep increasing. So do I feel like this is worth the price, like in terms of such a tiny product? I don't really think so, because it is a really good pore-filling primer, but this is something that is easily dupable. You can find it in a lot of affordable primers, like the Pack Pore Primer. I feel like is a really good primer, and you can find the same product in that. So you don't really have to go out and buy this product. And I feel like you would just run out of it really fast. Though I use it just for filling in the pores in my T-zone, I still feel like I would run out of this. I'm almost out of this. This is all the product I have remaining, and I don't think it's worth the product. Like, if you were getting it free, if you purchase something from Benefit, then I think it would make sense using a product like that. But to pay for that quantity, I don't really think so. And then the next one I'm going to be talking about is a Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This one you get 15 ml of product, and this again retails for 1,750 rupees. And the 30 ml of product retails for 3,350 rupees. I originally thought that this is a good value for money, but in terms of like consistency and the way the product flows out, you need quite a lot of it, and it's a really watery product, so you tend to use this up quite a lot, and I've not even been using this so much that I've already gone through this much of it. So I don't really think again that this is a good value for money, because it's so watery and you would end up needing quite a bit of product for your entire face. You would run out of this product really fast. So even though the full size of this product is like triple the price and you get triple the quantity, I would still recommend, if you have the money, to buy the full size of this product. Or I have a dupes video coming up really fast where I can dupe this primer. Okay, I have found an amazing dupe from the affordable range. You can try that one out, but just look at the quantity. I again don't think that this is worth the price for me personally. Let me just jazz it up a little bit with some skincare products that I have to talk to you guys about. Now, the Laneige water sleeping mask and the lip sleeping mask. You guys know my thoughts on this. I don't really like this product. Okay, I feel like this one, I don't really see an effect of it. Like, I don't find it to be very moisturizing. I don't see it do anything for my skin. And the lip sleeping mask, like, it's okay for a while. Like, it's like a lip balm, but after a while, it's just quite drying for my lips. Like, I have really dry lips. So if you have really dry lips and you're looking at this product, like, and you're waiting for me to review it, I have already done that. And if in terms of performance as such, I don't really like it. But that's not the point of this video. It is quite, the main point of this video is, if you wanted to try these out, you can start off by trying out in the sample sizes of these products, because in the water sleeping mask, you get 25 ml of product. And this one retails for 750 rupees. And in this lip sleeping mask, you get 8 grams of product. This one retails for 500 rupees. So the full size of this product, you get 20 grams of product, and that is priced at 1150 rupees. So like double the price and almost 4 times the quantity. And for the water sleeping mask, the full size is 70 ml of product, and again, double, almost like way more than double the price, because it is for 1850 rupees. I will leave all the full prices, the travel size products price, everything on the screen right here. But to start off and see if you actually even like this product, like, because for skincare products and all that, you need to see if you really like it, if the skin really likes it. So it's always nice to try out the sample size of this product. For example, my sister-in-law tried like a smaller size of this, like I think that was for 15 ml, and she didn't really like it at all. So at a time, only that much money was gone from her pocket, and she can now decide like, okay, fine, I don't really like this, and what would you do with the full size of a product that you don't really like? So I'm glad that I got the travel size of these products to try out, because I'm not a very big fan of it, and now I know that I don't really need the full size of it. So that's that. But if you want to start trying out, these are pretty good sizes to try out, and you get a decent amount of quantity. Okay, you wouldn't really run out of it really fast. And then the Clinique Moisture Surge or 72-hour moisturizer. I got the 15 ml one, and this one retails for 890 rupees, which I felt was a really good price to start off, given that Clinique is a high-end brand, and I could get to try this one out. Again, this one a little goes a long way for me, and I don't really use this underneath makeup as such. I could, but I don't really use it that much, because I would need a lot of quantity for underneath makeup. But you guys can see I have used this up quite a bit, and I do really like it. Would I go out and repurchase the full size of this product? Maybe. But right now I have so many other moisturizers that I would probably not do that. So if you guys want to size this up a little bit, you can try out the 30 ml of product, where you get it for 1650 rupees. And I think that would be a pretty good size to try out as well. And I really like this moisturizer, so it really works for me, and I have been using this quite a lot. Now, when I'm talking about all these skincare products in travel size, it is a boon for a lot of people who are on a budget and who want to try out like sort of little high-end brands and like raved after cult products. If you watch the movie Friends with Money, you can see Jennifer Aniston would actually go out and try out samples. Like, she'll try to get samples from different counters, and of course in India you don't really get samples that easily, so you have to pay for even the sample size of the product. But of course we have to keep in mind, people on a budget as well need to try out skincare products that has always been in their mind. So I feel like if you are like that, if you are like me, I don't want to spend a lot of money at once, try out the sample size and you wouldn't really regret it. Now the next product I'm going to be talking about is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. This one I got 7 ml of product, and now it retails for 1250 rupees, but when I got it, it was for 990 rupees. And 20 ml of this is for 3900 rupees. 30 ml is for 5,900 rupees. So literally, as the quantity is doubling, the price is almost like triple the price. What do I think about this serum? Okay, like I started trying this one out. I really liked it, but I ran out of this in no time. I finished this product up in no time. One, it is a little bit watery and it's a little bit of a runny product, so you just do need a little more of it, and you tend to finish this up in no time. So is this worth the money? Like, even if you are spending 1,250 rupees, I don't really think so, because for me, though there's a good effect of this, I would like to use it for a longer period of time to retain the effect and to see a more long-lasting effect. Before I could see some results, like I was just starting to see some results, I was out of this product, and what am I going to do next? Because I feel like serums and everything, you need a little more of product, right? Because it's a little more watery, it's a little more runny, you need a little more product, and sometimes you do tend to even like spill or drop. It can get wasted. So I don't really think this is worth the price. And look at the size of this, you guys, like 7 ml. No. And then a product that, irrespective of the size, irrespective of the price, I don't really like at all. This is the Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. This you get 10 ml of product, and this retails for around 1,750 rupees or something like that. For this Rose Gold Elixir or whatever, it's not worth the price, you guys. You get a really small quantity in this, and this is all you get, and it's a face oil. You would need a little more of it, and sometimes because it is a dropper, you don't really get a controlled squeeze out of it, and sometimes you tend to squeeze out a lot more product. Of course, you would use it in multiple ways, but when you don't really need to use it on your hand and like rub it all over your face like in excess quantity, you don't even need that much oil sometimes, right? But I feel like it's not worth the price. It's just a fancy oil to use underneath your makeup. It doesn't really have a long-term skincare benefit. It doesn't really do anything to your skin. So wouldn't recommend buying this Farsali one. And initially I was going to recommend the Indulge Essentials Rose Gold Oil, because when I got it, this one is the 15 ml product and I got it for 1,280 rupees. So I found this one to be a very good alternative for the Farsali Elixir. And on Vanity Wagon, you can get this one on a discount most of the times. But right now, when I'm checking the price, this one is for 1,600 rupees, you guys. That is a steep price jump, almost 320 rupees, which I don't really understand why they had to do that in the first place. Maybe because of the demand or whatever. So I wouldn't recommend even this product if it is of that price. Like, if you can get it for less than 1,000 rupees, well, go ahead and buy it. But if it is for that price, wouldn't recommend it again. And then another like mini sized product. Like, I don't know if this was initially supposed to be like a mini travel size product, but this is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. This one you get 9 shades. This one retails for 2,400 rupees, and you can find it on a good discount most of the times, like when Nykaa has like their Big Friday sale. This one I feel like is a really good eyeshadow palette to start off with. Is what I have on my eyes today as well. I have filmed like a tutorial of sorts for Instagram. I will upload it there. Follow me on my Instagram, you guys, if you want to see all of that. I don't really find the need to put a makeup tutorial on YouTube, so that's the reason I actually uploaded it to my Instagram. I really like the matte shades, the shimmer shades, everything performs so well, you guys can see. And compared to the full size of the Huda Beauty palette, there's no formula change at all. All the matte shades blend the same, and the shimmer shades have the same amount of punch. And sometimes I feel like the shimmer in the mini size is slightly even better sometimes, like compared to the full size product. Like, it has that sheen, it has that punch, it has that shimmer that you would require to add this kind of a look. So really nice, good mirror, and it fits right into your travel makeup bag. So this is that one palette you would need. Now they have different varieties: Warm Obsession, Coral. You can pick out the color scheme that you really like. If you are someone who really likes like a warm eyeshadow, you can try that out. But irrespective of whatever you pick, it is pretty good. And then something that I feel like is worth the price. This one is the Hoola bronzer. This is the original bronzer, and this one retails for 1,530 rupees, but on a discount, I got this one for 1,100 rupees. The full size of this retails for around 2,800 rupees, and I would never buy the full size of this product. Like, on me, it barely shows up. So if you are anywhere deeper than I am, this product would not show up on you. Just keep that in mind. But if you are of a light to medium skin tone, this would show up on your skin. How many times would you run out of a bronzer, like a powder product? Not so frequently. So this is a good size to start off with this product. See how you like it, and then you can probably invest in the full size of it if you hit pan on this. I feel like powder products, it is a little bit harder for us to hit pan on. So a travel size of this product would be of a great value for money. I wish that they came out with a travel size in some other variant as well. Come on, give us options for deeper skin tones. Like, what? Now, the next one I'm going to be talking about is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. This one you get 15 ml of product for 1,800 rupees. They have just 5 shades, and the full size of this product retails for 3,300 rupees, where you get 30 ml of product. So you get double the quantity for double the price. And initially I thought this was a very good value for money, because I have a lot of foundations and I would never really run out of a foundation myself. And again, a little goes a long way with this, because this is a full coverage foundation. I mean, like, how do you know how little is little? Because there is no pump to this. You have to spill out the product like this. So what happens is you don't really have any control. You tend to spill out a lot more than you would require sometimes. Maybe you want to go for a very light medium coverage, but you would end up spilling a little more than that. What do you do with it? You can't put it back in, so you have to use it. You don't really have the control to drop just the right amount of product you would require. So in that way, you tend to use up a lot of product, and you tend to waste a lot of product as well, and you would run out of this in no time if this was your only foundation in your collection, or if you just have like 2 to 3 foundations and this you bought for a special occasion or something like that, then it's okay. But if this was like your main product, like something that you would use quite often, you would run out of this in no time. I can remember the number of times I've used this, about 3 times, and I'm almost out of this product and I'm all the way here. And I am someone who has a lot of foundations. I have a lot of foundations in my collection. So I don't think that this is worth the price, and you never get this one on a discount as well. And if you want a very good dupe for this, you can check out my foundation dupes video I have. I will link it right here. There's no card here. Okay, here. So you can check that out for a very, very, very close dupe to the Estee Lauder foundation. Coverage, the lasting power, and how it stays on your skin, and everything is the same. So you can try that one out. But I wouldn't recommend this size. I know initially when I reviewed it, I was so excited to try this product because it is a cult product, and it's a nice way for someone who's doing this as like a job to try out different products and test out. But as a consumer, like if you had so much money and you could invest it on some product that would give you more value for your money, I don't think that is the one for you. And the Benefit Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation. Now, this one you get much lesser quantity than the Estee Lauder one. In the Estee Lauder one, you get at least 15 ml. In this, you just get 10 ml. But the reason this seems more like a value for money is because of the pump. You can just pump just the right amount of product, and most of the times you can find this one on discount as well. I paid around 1,000 rupees for this, I think. So I feel like it was a pretty good way to try out this foundation from Benefit. Although I didn't really like this foundation because I find it to be quite powdery on my skin and not much coverage for me. But compared to that, even though the quality is different, the packaging and everything makes a world of a difference. So that seems a little bit okay if you want to try it out. Now, something that I feel like is a good value for money for me is the Benefit Rural Lash Mascara. This you get 0.14 ounce or 4 grams of product, and the full size of this you get 8.5 grams of product. So you get like 2 times the quantity for almost double the price. Okay, so mascara is something that you have to finish up really fast. You have to discard your mascaras quite often because it's not something that you can use for like 2 to 3 years straight. So a travel size mascara always makes sense. And so I would definitely recommend this one. Now, this one is very similar to the Maybelline Lash Sensation Mascara, and that is like 550 rupees. So if you want to try out the Maybelline one, you can by all means do so. But this, I'm talking about people who want to try out a mascara like this. Then let's move on to some highlighters, shall we? Now, this is the Balm Mary-Lou. This you get 2.7 grams of product, and this retails for 1,150 rupees, and the full size of this product, that is almost 9.6 grams, you get it for 2,250 rupees. Still, I would recommend, if you want to try out a highlighter, try this size, because how often would you end up finishing this highlighter? I don't think that often, and especially if you have quite a lot of highlighters in your collection, a travel size of the highlighter would make absolute sense. And same goes with the other highlighters I have as well. This is the Ofra mini highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I'm not sure how much the full size of this retails for and the quantity you get, but I would never run out of this as well. So this one is a great way for me to try out a product, especially for dupes video and so many other videos I plan. This makes sense. And again, same goes to Becca Champagne Pop. This is not mine, this is borrowed. Now this is what it looks like. I do have the full size of this. There's no variation in terms of formula or anything of that sort. So if you guys wanted to try out the travel size of the Becca Champagne Pop, you can do so. And it's just the same like the full size of it, which is really pricey. And now talking about MAC Mini Lipstick. I feel like the formula is a little bit different. Like I right now have the shade Diva on my lips. And I feel like they're not as pigmented as the full size of the MAC lipsticks. Like it is a matte lipstick, but I need to build it up quite a bit to get the pigmentation I would want. And that is one thing you have to keep in mind. And also you get just 1.8 grams of product, and in the full size you get 3 grams of product for 1,700 rupees. They don't really have a lot of different color selection in the mini variant. So if there is some lipstick that you're particularly looking for, you might not find it in the mini variant. And you can try out the full size of the product. But for me, who wants to do lipstick swatches and try out different MAC lipsticks, especially like my hair and everything, which is a shade that I know straight up is not going to suit my skin tone, but I still want to try it out for you guys so that I can dupe it and all that. A mini variant is always a blessing for a YouTuber, I feel like. So I could try out the mini variant and test it out and see the similar color dupe. So I could mention that in a future video to you guys. I feel like even if you don't really have a lot of lipsticks, you would not really run out of the mini lipsticks that fast. So it is a good way to start off if you always wanted to try out MAC lipsticks, because they are like universally a cult favorite product for a lot of people. Some people have moved on from MAC products. Some people have still been loving it. So you can try out the mini variants in that case, or you can try out the full size. It now completely depends on what you want to spend your money on. And then something from Nykaa. So this is the So Matte mini lipstick. I got some of their popular shades for the 100 nude lipstick video. So I feel like the shades like Taupe Thrill and all that are not pigmented enough for me at all. So I don't think it's just pertaining to the mini variant. Some shades are just not as pigmented as you would want it to. But I have the full size of this shade called Irish Coffee, which is decently pigmented. And Taupe Thrill, I just feel like it doesn't show up on my lips and it's not pigmented enough. But some shades like Bon Bon or Caramel Margarita show up on my lips pretty well. So there's an inconsistency in terms of the formula in the mini lipsticks. But they are priced at 199 rupees. So if you are looking for some nude shades and you feel like, you're just wasting a lot of product. I mean, like, these products expire and they're just sitting in your collection and you're not able to finish up a product. A mini product would make sense. But I feel like the mini liquid lipsticks are, again, a steal for the price, like 250 rupees. You get to try out a lot of different shades. They do have some really nice shades, but they are not as pigmented as the full size liquid lipsticks. Like I have the shade Maharani, Mishti and all that. In the full size, they are a lot more pigmented as opposed to the mini size. So that is something that you have to keep in mind. It depends on, again, what you want to try out. But the purple mini liquid lipsticks are amazing, you guys. I got this for, again, 199 rupees or something like that. And they are very pigmented, long lasting, just like how the full size of the product would be. They're not drying out in the tube as well. Something that dries out in the tube is the Pack mini liquid lipstick and the Sugar mini liquid lipstick. They come in like a kit. Do not buy those because they tend to dry out a lot more in the tube itself, and you cannot get the full use out of that product. So just keep that in mind. Then the MAC Fix Plus, the full size of this, you get 100 ml of product and that retails for 1,900 rupees. And the mini, you get it for 1,250 rupees for like half the quantity, which I don't think is a good value for money at all. So I would recommend buying the full size of the MAC Fix Plus. If you were looking to buy it, do not buy the mini size because this you don't get an even spritz out of, and you would tend to use that mini variant a lot faster. Just for about 650 rupees more, you get a full size of product. So I would recommend like save up, or whenever you're planning to buy this, you just have a budget for just a mini size, save up a little more and procrastinate your purchase for quite a bit and buy the full size, because that way you get a lot more use. And then this is the YBP Plant Remedy. This one you get 10 ml product for 1,250 and the 30 ml of the product retails for 2,500 rupees or something like that. Now you get twice the quantity for twice the price. That is more value for money. That is like more cost effective in terms of like price per quantity and all that. But a lot of people don't really like this product. I love this product and I have used it up completely. I would now go ahead and buy the full size of it because I would get more uses out of it. But at a time from my pocket, I just had to spend 1,250 rupees. I could test out the product, see if I liked it, and especially because it's a skincare product, I didn't know how my skin would react. And And I feel like, okay, fine. If I had not liked this and if it was a waste, just that much money has gone down the drain as opposed to 2,500 rupees completely. What's the point of buying a face serum or oil or whatever just to use it on your hands or legs? That you can do with so many other products. So you should get it to use it for the purpose you actually bought. I do use this for my hands as well. Like, it is so nice on my eczema. It's very calming. I use it on my face when there's a breakout or when my skin is a little bit irritated. It is quite calming. And I do miss using this product. And because I've run out of it, I am procrastinating buying it because the full size of it is quite pricey. And I do buy a lot of products for my review videos, for my YouTube channel. So I cannot tend to stick on to one product time and again and just keep putting my money into the same product again and again, even though my skin is loving it and even though I do really like it. But to start off with, this is a good price and this is a good quantity to start off, and see if you like it and then buy the full size of this product. So yeah, there was one person who was very upset with me because I recommended the travel size of that product. This is just the logic that runs in my head all the time, and that's the reason I do all of this. Like, I think about you guys, and just because something is easy for me to buy, I can't just recommend it to everybody. There are a lot of people on budget, and I am on budget most of the times as well. So I have to think about all these things, and then would I recommend a product to you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. So do let me know what are your favorite travel size products and what are the products that you would like in travel sizes, like full size products in travel sizes, and hope that the brands would come out with the travel size of that in future. Let me know in the comment section down below. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Remember to wash your hands. Remember to wash your hands. Every time you've been around playing with friends, remember to wash your hands. Remember to wash with soap. Remember to wash with soap. When you wash your hands after blowing your nose, remember to wash with soap. And count to 20 at least. Count to 20 at least. Cover your cough and then wash your hands. And always count to 20.